Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jag from Jaggy Sports. Quick Ben Simmons update. Now, Ben Simmons continues to sit on the sidelines, but not for long.
So Celtics went 4 for 42 in the worst shooting performance in franchise history. So Brad Stevens seriously got to take a look at this. He's got to take some risk. He's not Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge didn't do basically anything. And so you got to break up the tandem of Tatum and Brown. And, Cleveland's looking at Simmons too. Cleveland is considering, hey, guess what? Deals for Jeremiah Grant and Ben Simmons are basically what Cleveland needs right now. And so Cleveland is looking at the same thing. Boston's looking at the same thing. And Darryl Morey is sitting back and just, watching this unfold. So he's already got 5 players under his watch that he wants. And basically Damian Lillard, James Harden, Bradley Beal, and Jaylen Brown. And Shea Alexander is on that list too. So Daryl Morey has his work cut out for him because he's got to decide on which of those teams that he wants to make a splash for with Ben Simmons. And quite frankly, it's going to happen at the trade deadline. So, Philly, you won.
Yeah, Ben came in at the end of last week and said he had back stiffness and he's dealing with some personal reasons off the court. Both we take very seriously. We're working with Ben to provide every resource to help him with what is needed. And he spoke to his teammates. Things seem to be moving very much in a positive direction. We're going to provide all the resources and get Ben what he needs and get him out there as soon as we can.
So there you have it. Ben Simmons, Daryl Morey, the GM or president, whatever, he wants Jaylen Brown or Shea Alexander from OKC, Bradley Beal. That'll be a tough sell. James Harden, I don't think that's going to happen. And Damian Lillard, they already said that's not going to happen. So if James Harden is out, Damian Lillard is out, Washington might be in. I'm not 100% sure. Shea Alexander, I don't think OKC wants Ben Simmons. So the last thing is Boston. Jaylen Brown and a couple other assets and whatnot for Ben Simmons. So we could see that happening. However, with Cleveland taking a hit when Rubio went down and Colin Sexton is down already, you might want to take a look at Ben Simmons right there. So, you need a point guard, I'll tell you that much. And I'm pretty sure Ricky Rubio was in the deal in the trade talks when Cleveland and Philly had those trade talks before Ricky Rubio's injury. So now they have to include another piece. So it's so many factors into play, and the one thing is in play is Jaylen Brown, because Boston Celtics are doing a horrible job this year, just as bad as the Lakers. Boston Celtics went 4 for 42 last night in terms of 3-point shooting against the Clippers, who do not have Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, and they shot 4 for 42 last night. So Brad Stevens, who just became GM, basically has a lot of work to do. If you want to do something, you got to pull the trigger, right? Like, you have to just get out and do it. You just have to pull the trigger, go for Ben Simmons, for Jaylen Brown, and a couple other assets here and there. But Boston Celtics ain't going anywhere anytime soon, And with the tandem with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, clearly is not going to work in the Eastern Conference when you have the juggernaut of the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, KD. That is not going to happen. You're not beating those guys anytime soon, so you might as well just do it, right? Like Jaylen Brown for Ben Simmons. That's what my guess is. But I've seen stranger things happen right at the trade deadline, so we'll see what happens. Jag Maggot, Jaggy Sports.